everyone, welcome back to my channel Print. So today we are going to talk about Power Query. Power Query is one of the powerful function in Excel that helps us to I would say that help us to save our time. If I talk about myself, it helps me a lot. I do run the files on weekly basis, and on the month end I have to combine those files and then create the monthly reports as well. So if I report on the weekly files on manually, that is time consuming. Thanks to Power Query, that helps me to combine those files in a very easy way. Power Query in Excel is a data transformation tool that allows us to easily import data from various sources. If you want to clean the data, it helps us to clean the data. You can reshape or you can combine it. So that help us to meet our analysis needs without writing the complex formulas. So without wasting our time, let's jump on it and then learn how to run the Power Query. But before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel. I will be very thankful for that. So here you can see I do have 4 different files run on weekly basis. These are the income versus cost file. So at the month end, I have to combine these 4 files into one, right? If combining these files manually takes a lot of time, it is time consuming. And another thing, it is not dynamic. If you combine these files manually, right, and then you find some errors in week 2, or you want to make some changes in week 2, it won't automatically update in the combined file, so it's not dynamic. So thanks to a Power Query, in that way, if we combine the files via Power Query, it helps us to, that is dynamic, right? It automatically updates a final file. So let's see how to run the Power Query. Here we need to go to data and then get data from file and then from Excel workbook, right? So I have saved my file here. Wherever you have saved your file, go to that location and then import the file, and the new window will pop up here. So let's see. Yep. So I have selected one of the file here, and then I have transformed the data here. The new window will come up here again, and then it will show us the data, the preview. Okay, so it's here. So here we are able to see only 1 week here. So what we need to do, if you want to go to back to our source, you can see the applied steps here on your right hand side, and then just simply step back and then go to source, right? So here what we see, we have two another files as well, which we don't want to include in our final file. So you can just simply select the files from here and take those unwanted files, and then even we don't want to keep these columns here, so we can delete these columns, remove columns, and then we have week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4 files here. So what we need to do, we need to click on this here, and then click OK, right? So we have clicked OK here. Now our headers, so we can see our headers. What we can see, our headers have like column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, which we don't want. So these are our headers, company code, state. So what we need to do, go to transform, and then you can see use first row as header. So we have selected that one, and then we are able to see our headers here now, right? And then you can see we have some null values here as well. So you can just simply click on the drop down button and then untick the null values, and then it's gone now. So let's scroll it down, and then again you can see we have the another headers here for the another file which we don't want to include. So you can just simply untick the states here, and then that will be gone as well. So once we clean our data, in that way we can clean our data here. Once we cleaned everything, what we need to do, go to home page again, and then click on close and load. So once we clicked it, so we can see our data is ready for our week. So we can see the 4 weeks are combined now, right? So in this way we can combine our data. It's not like that hard, it's very easy to combine. So the data we have, I'm just giving it the name of total, right? So it's total. So this is the data if we have our all of the files on one workbook. What if we have saved separate file in our folder? It's a similar way. So what we need to do, I'm opening the new sheet here, new Excel sheet. What we need to do, go to data. Is a similar process. Go to data, get data, and here from file, instead of going from Excel workbook, we are go to our folder. From our folder, so I have saved this folder here, and then click open, and the new window will pop up here. So we can see our and then our files here. Click on transfer data, and then the new window will come up here again, and then you will see we have these 4 files here. If you want to remove these columns, you can just simply select click on the right, click right, and then remove columns, right? The columns you don't want to keep, so you can just simply delete those columns. And then what we need to do here, you can see the content. So we can see two drop down, so not the drop down, arrow down buttons. Click here, and then you will be able to see the data, right? So it's taking some time, so let's wait for that one. So here, sales, yes, this is the preview, and then click OK. So our data is here. So so if you want to remove anything, so let's check if there are any null values, just untick that one, and then whatever the cleaning you want to do, you can clean the data here, and then click close and load. It will, if we click close and load, it will we will get able to get our final file here. So the data is here, right? So in either way we can combine our data. So in this way we can combine our data. Hope आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to hit on the bell icon button, and I'll come up with the new video as well for the Power Query, which will be advanced version. So this was the basic one, and I'll come with the new advanced version as well. So see you again with the new video. Thanks for now, and bye bye.